Welcome to episode 19 of Miscellaneous Discussions. Take, 700?
745.
I'm one of your hosts, Drew. You know that by now. Alongside your other host, Nick. Nick, how are you doing tonight? You already told me 745 times.
I was doing good, but now not so much.
Now I'm a little annoyed. Now I'm a little pissed off because this goddamn thing is not Anchor, but not yet at least. But Craig, man, holy cow!
Yeah, so usually what we do is we use Discord, and we use a bot on Discord named Craig to record our audio on Discord, and that's what we use to record the podcast. Craig did not want to work tonight, so we're on Anchor, which we haven't used in months, because last time we tried, it didn't work. So we're going to try this. If it works, then hallelujah. If not, then, well, we're fucked. We're going up Shit's Creek without a paddle. We don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
Yeah. Nick, you want to get into Genesis first?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of wrestling to talk about. A lot of some good, some bad, and some straight up fucking disgraceful. And, yeah, we started off.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I was born a sinner.
Going through you.
Man.
All right. So, Drew, did you watch Genesis?
I watched the main event.
You watched the main event. The whole show was very good. The only boring match on the show was Daivari and Jake something. Which I don't blame on either competitor. They're both very good workers. It just didn't mesh well. I think the tournament would have been better if you switched Daivari and Casey Navarro. Have Casey Navarro face Jake something and have Blake Christian face Daivari. I just think that those would have been better.
Yeah.
Not saying that Blake Christian and Casey Navarro was bad, because that was a good match. But I'm just saying to save both matches from one of the two matches being bad. Switch to. But yeah, action. A lot of great action on this show. The Super X Cup was good, really good. And Drew, I can say this now. I am call me Don Callis, but I'm a big mark for Ace Austin now. After his at Genesis.
Invisible hand head ass.
I am, man, Ace Austin, he fucking earned that victory. 3 top-notch matches. Dude, he was hitting some crazy stuff, especially the finishes to him and Jake something, and him and Blake Christian. The two best fold-ins I've ever seen. Have you seen them?
I saw Blake Christian's.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. But the one I personally liked even more was, so you know that weird ass springboard kick that Ace Austin does, where he jumps in, springboards off the other side of the ropes, and then hits a disaster kick like Cody Rhodes?
Yeah.
He did that, but instead of a kick, he did a fold in.
That's
on Jake something.
Sounds amazing.
It looked really sick.
That was the finish to that match?
Yeah.
It's
What do you think? There's going to be a falsy in the middle of the match, brother?
Why not?
How protected the fold-in is.
Dude, it should be protected. Holy cow. I mean...
What is that?
I mean, it should be protected as in, have you seen the finish? It shouldn't be kicked out of.
Oh, the one he hit on Suicide was the shits. I'll say that. That one was bad.
Well, it's Suicide. He could have hit a shitty one still. Yeah,
and Suicide, played by Caleb Conley. Yeah.
With a K.
No, that's Caleb. Little bitch Caleb Conley plays Suicide. Caleb with a K is with Tennille. Two very different people to me.
To you.
Speaking of Suicide, though, so before each match for each first round match in the Super X Cup, there'd be little hype packages for each guy. You know, like WWE would do for their tournaments. You know,
Yeah.
to UK tournaments. Suicides, they got the Motor City Machine Guns on there because obviously Suicide doesn't talk.
Yeah.
And Chris Sabin says the line of, you know, me and Alex Shelley, we were convinced that Suicide was Christopher Daniels, and we're still not sure if he is or not.
I mean,
well,
I don't think it's Christopher Daniels. No shit. Sorry, Saban. I'm sorry to crush your dreams, but like it's Daniels is much slower in the ring.
oh, dude, oh man, he was wrestling with a shirt on Dynamite last week. I'm like, dude, come on, at least wear the singlet like you did in ROH. That's less sad.
We are the best. SCU, the pride of the West. The song is terrible. I do not like that theme.
Oh, I love that theme. It's fun.
All right, Nick. Now I have a reason to hate it because you like it.
Well, you know what I did hate? I hated this one spot. Ace Austin tries to do the card slit to the fingers on Suicide. And I'm like, motherfucker, please don't sell that. And then he did. And I'm like, oh, it's a cool spot. Suicide gets up and he's like, twiddling his fingers like, it didn't hurt, idiot. I got gloves on.
Thank God. Holy cow. What if it like cut his... Man, I was going to say, what if it cut his gloves? What a fucking miraculous thing. But,
Suicide almost murdered Ace Austin with some... I don't even remember what the move was. I just remembered Ace Austin landed directly on his head.
Damn, so you're saying Suicide's a shitty-ass worker?
I'm saying Don Callis was backstage with a tear running down his eye.
Don Callis ran down the ramp.
Cut the match! Cut the match! He's like, Don, I'm fine. No, cut the match. No, cut the match.
You think they call him? They call him the Jackal. They don't call him Don.
Hey, boss man.
But what else? Nick, what else was on this show? Oh wait, no. I actually had a question for you. Do you like Casey Navarro? Like, do you like his gimmick?
I don't like his gimmick because it doesn't fit him. Because he's talking about, I get it, he's a heel, and he's supposed to think that he's, you know, the world revolves around him, and he's being a cocky heel. But dude, he looks like a fucking pencil, and he's talking about that he's a star. Motherfucker. I don't mean to sound like some old head or something, but come on, dude. There's a limit. There's a boundary. Like, dude, come on.
He was on Dark this past week. Not that anybody watches Dark, but
No, people watch Dark for some reason. People like praise Dark, and I'm like, why? It's jobber matches. Do people go back and fucking praise Raw from 93 to like 97?
I mean, Nick, Marty Jannetty was on there. Playing.
Every Raw from like every Raw in the years 93, 94, 95, and 96, all jobber matches.
Mm-hmm.
All jobber matches.
Yeah.
Imagine if we got that today. Hell, that might be more entertaining than what we got this week.
Anything would be more entertaining than what we got this week.
Uncle Alan just beat the piss out of some jobber for like 5 minutes. Oh wait, he did that. Forgot.
Yeah, you know who that jobber's name was, Nick?
You know, he was just so forgettable. I can't remember. watched him and Brian from the Elimination Chamber last year, the other day. Whew. What a match. God. Beautiful, beautiful match.
Does it depress you, Nick, that Gulag's where he's at now? Because it depresses me.
100%.
It depresses me, man. Depresses me, oops.
Dude, imagine him as like X Division champion. Oh my god.
Gulag?
Yeah. Gabo Gulag.
Could you imagine?
Man, Drew Gulak versus TJP in Impact Wrestling for the X Division Championship. Oh, give me that 2018 205 Live flashbacks. Give them to me.
Let me see Cribbett and Drew Gulak.
Oh, God. Masterpiece.
Let me see Ace Austin versus Drew Gulak.
You know who I want to see? You know who in WWE I want to see make a return to the X Division? Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick's a producer now, I think, right?
Doesn't he still work 205?
He still works, but he just does a lot more behind the scenes stuff now.
Wouldn't he like teaming with like Mansoor?
Yeah, Mansoor.
Mansoor, the man who didn't take a single pinfall in the year 2020.
Did he not?
No, they're saying that's what they're saying on 205
When?
when he faced Jake Atlas.
And he beat Jake Atlas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mansoor, big undefeated streak.
Mansoor.
Nick, you a fan of Mansoor? You a
What?
fan of Mansoor?
He's alright.
Yeah.
He's soft.
When's he gonna be cruiserweight champion? Let me know.
Well, unless they go to Saudi, and that's the only situation where I could see that happening. Is like at a Saudi
Could you
show.
imagine? Santos Escobar. Is it?
All I can say is it wouldn't even be half as good as Buddy Murphy winning the cruiserweight title in Australia.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, dude, still go back and watch that entrance. Oh, so good. That's such a big pop. Now look at him.
He hasn't been on.
Not even on TV.
What the fuck, man? Motherfucker, I see got him Dominic and Rey Mysterio. Give me.
I was thinking this earlier when I saw Dominic. Is he like injured or something? Because I swear he hasn't wrestled in months.
I really, you know what I really think it is? They
What?
don't want to use him a lot.
It was just dumb because he's a good talent.
They think he's Vince is like, Dominic, love you, man, but you're still green, pal.
What if he's got a big attitude problem?
Brother's got heat.
Brothers backstage like, why aren't I in the main event? I should be facing Roman Reigns. This is bullshit. That fat slob Kevin Owens is getting these world title matches over me.
Kevin Owens is such a... What?
What did you just say? Hey, kids, you know you're supposed to respect the veterans of this business?
Fucking Priest is around the corner. Kevin, don't think I forgot.
Kevin's like, Dominic, you ever thought about why guys like you, I'm talking about guys like you, are not in the main event?
What's your problem, Kevin?
I'm sitting back here thinking about why. Oh, God. Doubting myself. Yeah, myself. I can't remember the whole promo.
I could do it, but I just can't do it, Kevin Owens.
It's so weird that I'm like the only person that I know that can do a Kevin Owens impression, and I think it's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
I don't know why or how I started doing my Kevin Owens impression. I just thought, like, man, this guy has a nasally voice. So I just tried doing it.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, kid.
We have heat. Do we have heat?
We have heat. What? Do we have heat? Excuse me? Motherfucker, I'm gonna ask the question one more time. Do we have heat? No, what? We'll get more into Kevin Owens later. But Crazy Steve licked Trey Lamar in their match.
Kind of sus.
So just thought I'd tell you that. thought you'd like to know that.
It's kind of weird. Was Trey Lamar the heel?
I think so.
Damn.
Crazy Steve was like, Trey Lamar was like creeped out the whole time over Crazy Steve. He had him in a waist lock, and Crazy Steve's like, haha, and like starts licking his face. Casey Navarre instantly let go, and he's like, ah! Remember when fucking Titus O'Neil had Adam Rose in a waist lock? And Adam Rose started fucking grinding on him.
No. I remember in the Rumble, Razor Ramon was number 1 and Goldust was number 2, and like Goldust started he started grinding on him, and Scott Hall was like, the fuck?
Wait, didn't they just have a match at the? No, it was a match. They had a singles match at the Rumble '96. You know, Razor Ramon was never in a Royal Rumble match.
Not?
Never was in a Rumble match because '93 he worked Brat for the title. '94, '94 he worked IRS, I think. '95 he worked Jarrett. And then 96, he worked Goldust. All 4, he was in title matches all 4 years.
Him and Goldust was an IC title match, right? Yeah. Well, because
him and Goldust was IC, him and Jarrett was IC, him and IRS was IC. You know, IRS almost won the IC title in that match.
No, IRS. Well, Nick, that's changing this year. Scott Hall, big surprise entrant.
Haven't heard about Scott in a while. Hope he's doing good.
Wait, sorry. So the semifinal matches were Jake something and Ace Austin against Trey Lamar and I'm All Heart Blake Christian.
Yeah.
How were these matches, man?
They were all good.
It's good. It's good, Nick. It's good. You got anything?
Blake Christian accidentally kicked Crazy Steve's monkey, and Crazy Steve went apeshit on him.
Jesus.
I texted Drew. I'm like, you'd like this Blake Christian guy. He's a bland white guy.
I was gonna say the only thing about him that's different is he's a ginger.
And I'm like, I bet he was a big RVD guy. And then he hits the RVD split-legged moonsault in the match, and I'm like, yep, big RVD guy.
Blake Christian, that motherfucker. All heart, my ass.
Then Ace Austin won the finals against Blake Christian. Great match, great finish. Really glad Ace Austin won. And yeah, I'm big Ace Austin mark now.
What else was on this show? Oh, motherfucker, this is what pain feels like.
For that, we had Jordan Grace versus Jazz in a really good match. Really good match, to be fair. I really was not feeling Jazz in the Knockouts Tag Title Tournament. I didn't really feel like their matches were all that great. But, so I thought, oh, Jazz, I get it. She's older now, can't go anymore. I get it. I understand. But no, she proved in this match, yeah, she can still fucking go. Her and Jordan Grace put on a really good match.
She did the favor on the way out.
And, Jordan Grace won. And then Moose and Willie Mack had a brutal I Quit match. In the finish, Moose was about to kill, like actually murder Willie Mack, Rich Swann ran out and said, "Stop me! What are you doing? Stop! You're gonna kill him! What are you doing? Stop this!"
This is what pain feels like.
Motherfucker, this is what pain feels like. And then Moose's like, "You know what I want." And then Rich Swann's like, "This? You want this?" Pointing inside. "You want this? Fine, you can have this, dude. You can have this. I'll give you your shot. Stop this." And then Moose grabs the mic. "Thank you. I quit."
Oh, Mac won? Well,
Yeah.
that's actually kind of cool.
Didn't look like a winner. His fucking head was stuck in between a steel chair and he was about to get murdered. Like he was dead. Fucking Moose did the knockout elbows to him, and then he sits down on a chair and he goes, "He's knocked out. He can't even quit." Motherfucker, did that thought not cross your mind?
Moose went, "Oh, shit." Like,
fucking a real pickle now. This is a real bad conundrum. Ref's like, "Moose, that's a big word. You say?"
big words! Fucking Moose, fucking Ewok comes up. Got it.
Got it.
Fucking Diener.
But yeah, that was Impact Wrestling Genesis. Very good Impact Wrestling special. One of the better Impact Plus specials that I've seen. I'm sorry. I'm just going to apologize right now for my audio. There are so many cars going by, and I don't know if the audio is picking it up or not. No, I can't even remember how the audio is on Anchor.
You just can't, like, mute yourself.
It's been
so
so
I
long
guess it's more. You know.
I don't know. I hope all these cars aren't being picked up. But yeah, one of the better Impact Plus specials I've seen. I've only seen like 4 or 5 maybe. This is definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, really enjoyed this show.
Well, we're getting to a show you didn't enjoy, and I didn't either.
I don't think anyone did.
I don't know anybody who watched.
Sean Ross Sapp was burying the fuck out of the episode on his review. I mean, on Fightful YouTube channel overall.
I'm sure he was. This show deserved everything it got.
Yeah, I have nothing good to say about this show, so I'm not going to say anything at all.
That's what my fucking mother told me. My parents, they said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Goddamn. Fuck.
Brian Lance is like, "Well, Jim, you really haven't adhered to that advice. The fuck did you say to me,
well,
motherfucker?"
Brian, that's a shame.
Well, Brian, I'm sorry to hear that.
Other than I'm quitting this fucking podcast.
I was just thinking about that.
Got anything to add, Brian?
Mm.
Nothing really. And then I'm just quitting this fucking podcast. Well, Brian.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Good Lord. This guy should be pushed.
Man.
He's so great. And then this dude beside me went, eh.
Man, you remember that edit I made with Jim Cornette with the fucking night vision goggles? Oh man, I'm gonna have to get Sam to post that on our Instagram and just put, "If you know, you know."
Fucking, I can't say what he said on camera. I'm fucking Anchor. It was so funny. I told Nick what happened because he was involved in the speaking out thing, and Nick just started laughing
because it was funny as fuck.
Jeez.
What did I say? I don't even remember what I said.
I don't know if I can say it out loud.
Look,
All right.
tell me after.
But yeah, I have nothing good to say about Raw either. So I guess we.
Yeah. I have. Well, I got one. I got three things on my notes for Raw. One of them is actually a positive. Um, First thing out of my Triple H called Randy Orton a prick. Drew Gulak's new gear is fucking atrocious. Drew, what did you think of it?
It's over.
And then really great camera angle of Omas
Oh
and
yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Drew Gulak. That was like really fucking good. That was the highlight of this show. That was a great camera angle was the highlight of an entire
Nick,
episode of
Nick,
Raw. That shows you how good this
I'm
episode of Raw
praying to
was.
God, literally, that someone will remember me. Done.
Man. Now, after a Raw that bad, now we really have to watch that 2018
Yeah,
episode
do.
of Raw to compare the two. Because, like, to me, the episode of Raw this week, right up there with that.
Oh, it was terrible.
That 2018 episode, that's the worst, in my opinion. That's the worst Raw, at least, that I've ever watched. But, man, that one this week might be number two. I mean, being Keith Lee, everything he touches is good. The booking of him and Sheamus didn't make any sense at all, but still good.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, when they came back from commercial and they were just fighting for no reason, I'm like, oh man, damn it, I missed it. I missed what happened because I was like, like I told you, like we've said before, we don't pay full attention to Raw when it's on. Like I'm playing on my phone when Raw's on, so I'm like, oh man, I must have been looking at my phone when they showed what happened.
Nothing happened.
No, they didn't show what happened. They just won the tag match. They were fine. Go to commercial. Come back. They're angry at each other. They're pissed.
Was everything going to happen during commercial?
Why can't we at least have the WWE app exclusive to show us what's happening during commercial breaks?
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
When that stopped?
2014? Didn't last long.
So I guess that's Raw, right? That's Raw.
Yeah. we could talk about Raw, but we're choosing not to because it's nothing positive.
We're not going to bring up that Ric Flair segment because the whole time I'm like, come on!
Dude, oh my god, when Flair came out and he was just flaring it up, I was laughing so hard. Fucking brother!
Go for deep, brother. Whoa!
Brother, I'm rocking that blue. Whoo! Chew! Whoo!
You see, she posted a reel of her gear on Raw, and it's to Ric Flair drip. I said, "Come on, come on!" God
I said, "Oh, come on, motherfucker!"
Oh.
Okay, fine. I'll bring this up. Speaking of laughing my ass off, the ending to Raw, I could not stop laughing.
I forgot.
The fireball. What do you mean? What was the ending to Raw? You forgot about the fireball?
Oh God!
They should have had him fucking put a towel over his eye and then start walking around the Thunderdome. Where's Fiend? Where's Fiend? Where's Fiend? Give me Fiend. I want the Fiend. Where's Fiend?
Where's Cross?
Oh. Yeah, terrible Raw. Worst Raw I've seen since I started watching again last year. Like every Raw, I'm at least entertained by at least half of the show.
Yeah.
You know, this week I was just getting more pissed off and pissed off and pissed off as the show went
Yeah.
on. Terrible, terrible show.
But so Nick, we get into the go home show before Hard to Kill for Impact Wrestling.
True for a change as you pay attention to
Yeah.
Impact Wrestling. Oh wow, wow!
Yeah, man.
All the shows to do it.
Yeah.
All the
I
shows to
know.
finally
I
pay
know.
attention. Uh, Susan is with Deanna Prazo now.
Yeah, this is a weird angle,
I don't know
but
if
I
I
mean,
saw
like,
that
I
coming or
get
not.
it why they're doing this.
Yeah.
No,
Do you?
I'm just trying to be nice.
Oh, we saw the reunion of Decay, at least 2/3 of it.
Oh yeah, that was pretty
That's
cool. Yeah, I
cool.
like that. You think that's just going to be something that
Left
Rosemary
behind,
does? Because
we've been left
Ty's swan song could be
behind.
tonight,
Huh?
which is tonight. It's 12:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Uh, I, hmm. Would you like them as heels or baby faces?
I think they're gonna be baby faces, but I always liked Decay as heels.
So I just randomly turned on, uh, it's like Exmo. It's like, it's this app that has a
Mm-hmm.
TNA channel on it. And I just randomly turned it on the other day and they were playing, uh, 2017, I believe, one night only, Knockouts pay-per-view, big tournament thing or something. I don't even know. And, Rosemary and, Crazy Steve were on it as Decay. And they come out and they were heels, and Crazy Steve cut a really good promo on MJ Jenkins. You remember
MJ
her from
Jenkins.
Mayo Classic?
That isn't what Big Swole was, right?
No, not Big
Okay.
Swole. She was, I can't remember which Mayo
I
Classic
definitely
she
know
was
who
in.
you're talking
I'll send
about.
you a picture of her later.
She's definitely not with WWE anymore because I remember she got signed. I think she got cut this year. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
last year.
I can't remember. But excuse me. But yeah, Crazy Steve cut a really good heel promo on her. I'm like, you know what? I would like to see these guys as heels right now in Impact because Crazy Steve, he just had a really cool vibe about him. Seeing him as a heel,
Yeah.
you know, like Crazy Steve, like as a babyface, he's
Yeah,
just
he's
kind of
wacky. Yeah.
wacky, crazy guy, you know. Like that promo, I could just tell, like, oh, this guy is like a disturbed dude, you know. Which obviously you can tell he still is that when he's a face, but they play more into the crazy,
Yeah,
wacky,
more of like
silly
he's like a
guy,
circus clown type thing.
Got a
Yeah.
fucking monkey. But yeah, I'd like to see them as heels. I would love to see Crazy Steve get an X Division title run this year. Would love to see that. I think he deserves it. That dude's been putting in work for
Oh
years in
yeah.
Impact.
He has to be like one of the longest tenured
When
though,
was
even though he left.
well, he left and then came back. I don't
He
know when
left
he
in
left or when he came
2017 because I
back.
remember he got a tryout, and I was like, I remember back
Oh
then I was like
yeah,
convinced he was gonna get signed, then he didn't get signed.
yeah. He seems like he would. He seems like a guy that would fit in the WWE. Definitely not main roster. Like, well, he'd fit on the main roster. He just
He's
wouldn't be
very.
pushed.
I was thinking with this. Isn't Crazy Steve like 5'8", 5'9"? He's not very tall. Yeah.
Yeah, he's short.
So that was
Yeah, he's
probably
short.
that may have played a factor. But even though they had 205 live.
I feel like the blind thing you have to think was
Oh yeah,
probably a
yeah,
factor.
yeah. So I'm
Uh,
I was gonna say, but it is
Go
what it
ahead.
is. I mean, he's definitely in a somewhere he can shine and do his own thing and impact. So
Yeah, and I'm glad to see Decay back together. Like I
yeah,
said, at least 2/3 of them. Uh, just gives both of them something to do. And if you have that past, you have that history, and both of them aren't going to be doing anything because Ty is leaving. BC wasn't really doing anything anyways, so might as well just put them together. Who knows? This might be just a one-off for Hard to Kill,
yeah.
for all we know. Hopefully it's not.
Wait, so are they doing
Uh,
two things on the pre-show tomorrow?
no, that's on the main card.
Wait, no. Let me get
I,
this straight. Josh
dude,
Alexander and Brian
yeah,
Myers
exactly.
isn't on the main card.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's on the countdown. Dude, so I'd been thinking like, all right, like the whole ever since Impact started, I'm like, all right, what's gonna be the pre-show match? And then I swear to God, the second I saw Crazy Steve pop up, I'm like, there's your pre-show match right there, mixed tag. There you go, pre-show match right there. And then I saw that the match was made after the show because they showed all the matches that were hard to kill. I'm like, all right, yep, there's pre-show match.
Yeah.
Knew it, called it. And I'm like, wait a second, that's on the main show? What?
In the pre-show match is Josh Alexander and Brian Myers.
I mean, something big has to happen in the match for it to be on the main show. That's what
Yeah.
I'm guessing, at least. Uh, we saw Matthew Palmer take on
Moose.
Moose again. Well, fuck, if
Fucking
Moose
Matthew Palmer, king of the
when
black women.
when Moose is making his entrance, when Moose is making his entrance, I make like little sentences and all that to his theme song. Like, motherfucker, you about to get in the ring with Moose. The
I
song.
am a wrestling god. Ooh.
Motherfucker, you about to get your ass kicked by Moose. Motherfucker, you already know what time it is. Motherfucker, it's time for Moose.
Are you ready to go?
This guy, I love Moose.
The fucking Matthew Palmer, what a G.
But my number one thing from Impact, my number one note from Impact, Matthew Palmer used Colin Delaney's WWE theme song on Impact this week. I don't remember if he did last week or not, but because I wasn't paying attention last week, but I know damn sure. Like said this a bunch of times before, binge watching ECW. I think I've ran completely through Colin Delaney's ECW run, so I've heard his theme song a few times. And right when Matthew Palmer made his entrance, I'm like, wait a second, I recognize that song. Where do I recognize that really awful song from? Holy shit, that's Colin Delaney's theme song. How does that even work? How could that even happen?
No idea.
Is it that generic of music?
Maybe
Like,
he
man,
was
that's
like, "Hey, I
really
want to
weird
use
to me.
Colin Delaney's ECW theme."
I don't know why you would want that song. It's not good. It's like
You sound like a jobber when you walk out to it.
that's why they gave it to
Should have
Colin
given. I
Delaney.
think they could do something with Matthew Palmer though.
Yeah, he's got. I don't know why they're treating him like this some fucking little bitch ham and egger.
Yeah,
He's got a good look. Like he would fit right in as a fucking legit competitor in the X
I think they're
division.
gonna keep him though. I'd hope. Yeah.
I hope they do. I mean, I'd like to see him have a legitimate match because I haven't really gotten to see what he can do in the ring. These weird
Well, I think
matches
it's
with
time for
Moose.
almost like to, I guess, reload that roster with some younger guys in now. Like, you know what I mean?
Get guys like Matthew Palmer, Casey
Blake
Navarro,
Christian.
Trey Lamar, Blake
I think they're
Christian.
gonna sign Blake
You know,
Christian.
get these lower tier indie guys that are trying to make a name for themselves.
Because
Get them.
like
Fill up the X Division. The X Division has always been used to help build stars. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe.
they're
You know.
losing guys. Like we've said it many times. Like they're losing guys that they did the same thing we're saying do this with them. They did that with the Rascals. They did that with Ethan Page, Taya, even the people who knew Taya from Lucha Underground and AAA. Like they did that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Trevor
Mm-hmm.
Lee too.
Because no offense to Impact Wrestling, but it's used as a stepping stone in people's careers. From except if you're like Eddie Edwards, or Sammy Callahan. But for most people, Impact Wrestling is used as a stepping stone in people's careers. Because that's usually the first promotion people get on
Yeah,
television. Like cable television, network television. People, it's used as a
it's
stepping stone. That's what. So you got to fill that roster up so that when a guy like guys like the Rascals leave, or a guy like Ethan Page leaves, you don't have to worry about, oh, who are we going to replace him with on the
yeah.
roster.
Well,
But but obviously don't go just sign any old random fuck on the indie scene like they would back, like when they were hiring guys like fucking Gunner,
Jesus, don't disrespect a musical genius like that,
or
dude.
Murphy. You remember Murphy?
Yes.
Are you gonna say you're a real
I was
big
not gonna say
Murphy
that. I was
fan?
like
Because
nobody.
that would fit with your trend of
No, but
liking
just
bland
nobody
white
remembers
guys.
Murphy. When everyone thinks of Murphy, they rightfully think of Buddy Murphy.
Oh, it was Murphy and Gunner. They were security for Jeff Jarrett, I believe, with Samuel Shaw. Have you seen
Yes.
early TNA Samuel Shaw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with the long hair,
Yeah.
and he's like really small. Dude,
Well,
he
it's
looks
because he
so weird.
is much bigger now. But Nick, did you see what Piggy posted on his account a couple days ago? What are you doing in my bedroom? You want to
What?
explain yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I popped hard.
I just love the Ken Anderson part. Want
What
to
are you doing
explain
in my
yourself?
bedroom? Oh, I was just looking around.
What are you doing in my bedroom?
I
What
said,
do you have to
"What
say for
are you
yourself?
doing in my bedroom?"
Except to just Superman
Could
punch.
you imagine Johnny Gargano doing that segment? Or Austin Theory?
No, Gargano and Theory. Theory's like, Gargano's like, stop jumping on the bed.
What are you doing in my
What? It's
bedroom?
fun.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, oh, dag
I said,
nabbit.
"What are you doing in my bedroom?" No,
Oh. Do you think we'll ever
that's a
hear
really
Dexter
good
Loomis
question.
talk?
That's a genuinely really good question. I don't.
Because that would be a
Yeah.
really big moment if he did. But
What
that
if
would
it's like
kind of
when
ruin his
Sting
character.
talked in WCW? He like when he vacates the NXT title and he
Oh,
just goes, "You have no guts, and you."
oh, that's not the first time Sting talked. If you've seen a Kevin Nash interview, I don't even remember what the clip was, but he's talking about Sting's first word was when he won the WCW title and he shouted something in like Spanish or something.
Jeez.
Kevin Nash is pissed.
Well, didn't Kevin Nash? He wasn't the one that pitched it. I don't think the Sting, the Crow character, but yeah, yeah,
No, you're thinking of Scott Hall.
yeah. Thank you.
Kevin Nash, one of the goats of shoot interviews. You know, you got the GOAT, Jim Cornette. Then you got Kevin Nash.
Ken Anderson's are great.
Ken Anderson's, man.
I know I'm gonna
You
edit
can't
it
say
out.
retard. Dude, I remember I watched that clip and I heard him say that line. I'm like, oh wait, I recognize that line. Oh wait, Drew said that to me and I didn't get the reference.
When was this?
Remember I said retard and you go,
Oh yeah, because you said
retard,
motherfucker, I can't
and I
say
didn't get the
retard.
reference, so I motherfucker, I can say retard. And then fucking Benoit's story.
Or just take it like a cunt.
Oh, and Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle's good.
Who
We hate the
else is
world,
very good?
Sean.
Who's also very good? Fucking goddamn, I can't think.
Calm down,
I
son.
actually have a question for you. So I listened to this Keeping It 100 clip because it was, does John Cena have heat with Nick Aldis? And there was a picture of Mickey James that said, "Uh-oh, throwback."
What the fuck?
So I watched it, and Nick Aldis was like, he thinks there are people who don't want him there. Which, yeah, Bruce Pritchard. But
Yeah. Yeah, when he says that, that's immediately who I think of, obviously.
To you know who, he did the "You Can't See Me" in the thing saying John Cena because of John Cena's history with Mickey James, even though that was like 10 years ago. And apparently John Cena was like, "Listen, Vince, you got to get this lady off my back. Send her to SmackDown or something like that."
Yeah, that was weird. They made like a thing on TV for like 3 weeks. And Mike Adamle walks in on him. He's like, "You two kids have fun." Hey, Drew, you want to try and get Mike Adamle on the podcast?
I'm going to ask him, Jamaican me crazy, Kofi, Jamaican me really? Crazy.
Oh, dude. So bad. I'm so glad I finally am done with him on commentary.
Speaking of commentary, terrible. On Impact tonight, D'Lo Brown and fucking Matt Stryker will be your new Impact commentators because Josh Matthews getting that big promotion.
Yeah, he's executive director of what's the word?
I don't know.
What's the word, Drew? I'm thinking.
Yeah. So is he doing production. What Matt Stryker was doing?
Isn't that what he is? Yeah, I think that's what Matt Stryker was doing. He's
also, as far as I know,
so they're just swapping.
As far as I know, Josh Matthews is their PR guy too.
Or wait,
he does interviews and all that stuff.
I can't. I think it was either executive producer of production or producing. There's something with a P.
Either way, he's not going to be on commentary anymore.
True. Is it weird that I'm kind of going to miss him?
But not really.
Cause like,
yeah, I know.
I've gotten used to him. And it's gotten to the point where I'm really going to miss Madison Rain. Like, really badly. I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss Madison Rain making fun of Josh Matthews for his micro brawlers. Man. Oh, speaking of micro brawlers, at Genesis, Madison Rain goes, "I bet Crazy Steve talks to his monkey the way you talk to your micro brawlers."
He might. But I was gonna say something. Crap. That's something. God damn. Ain't that something? Ain't that a shame? But I'm
sorry to hear that, Drew.
You want to do hard to kill predictions now?
Well, I got a few. Got one more thing. Just want to point this out because I found this really funny when again Gallows and Kenny Omega break in
Oh, I
the
know what you're talking
Motor
about.
City
Yeah.
Machine Guns and their locker room.
And Myth.
When Alex Shelley
Yeah.
threw that water bottle completely missed. It's so funny. Oh man. Oh, and then after um Impact, they played a special Impact in 60 with hidden gems when they're just pieces of matches. Fuck off. They had some promos
Yeah,
in
they
there,
did.
and the Motor City Machine Guns called themselves the most handsome tag team of all time. Drew, agree or
Well,
disagree?
when they're talking about all time, they're also talking about Moose and Goose, so disagree.
That answers my other question of if not,
There
who do
you
you
go.
think is? So yeah, hard to kill predictions. So Drew,
I
do you
think
have
I
the
do,
full
Nick. Hold
card?
on. Can you hear me, Nick?
I
Okay.
can hear you.
So let's start it off. Josh Alexander versus Brian Myers. We're gonna
Uh,
go with the walking
Josh
weapon.
Alexander. Which, by the way, really excited for that match. Yeah, be really awesome. Really hope to see big things from both of these guys in Impact Wrestling for 2021.
Yeah,
Also,
I did see
see
that.
Brian Myers
I was kind
officially
of shocked
signed
because
his
I thought
Impact
he already
Wrestling
did.
contract the other day.
Then
Yeah, me too.
Tennille Dashwood and Caleb with a K versus Decay. I'm gonna go with Decay on this one.
Yeah, something big has or something big or weird or something has to happen in this match. Something for it to
Then
be
Nick,
on the main show.
the Karate Man versus Ethan Page. I'm
Ooh,
gonna go with the
man,
Karate Man as well.
got to go with the Karate Man.
This is Ethan Page's swan song, as you think.
I swear to God, if we have all the
This
same
is this is
predictions,
this is the final appearance of from Ethan Page, right? Is that what you think?
yeah, yeah. Well, it is. I mean, it's not a
All
question.
right,
It
Nick.
is.
Old school rules.
Sadly,
Holy shit! Look at this dream team.
why can't we just say hardcore
Rhino,
match?
Tommy Dreamer, and Jake.
Is fucking is is Scott Demore backstage like you can't say
He might be.
hardcore?
You might have to edit it out. Rhino, Tommy Dreamer, and Jake something against Eric Young, Joe Doring, and Diener. The real world.
Uh,
I'm gonna go
I'm
the
gonna
real
go
world.
with the heels.
And then a
Yeah,
triple threat match between Manic, Rohit Raju, and Quebec.
goodbye, goodbye.
Here you got, Nick.
This has been a hard one because I could see any of these three walking out as champion. To be honest with you, I could see Rohit getting the belt back. I could see Chris Bay getting the belt back, and I could see Manic retaining. I was thinking this. I think if Chris Bay wins the X Division Championship again, he's going to cash in option C. If Chris Bay wins the X Division Championship, that's going to be my big prediction. He's going to cash in
Is he gonna
option C
win?
and get himself a world title match. Depends on when it would be.
And then you've got for the Knockouts Tag Team Championships, Havoc and Nevaeh. Freak! Havoc! Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz.
Wait, I didn't give
Dumb
my official
motherfucker.
prediction on the triple threat.
Oh yeah, Chris Bay.
Did you? You dumb motherfucker. Wait, neither did I. But I mean, this is really a hard one. I'm just gonna play it safe. I don't know. I seriously could see any of these three walking out as champion. No matter who wins this match, I'm not gonna be mad because I love all three of these guys. Fuck, I'm just gonna go with the safe option. I'm gonna go Manic.
You fucker.
No, wait. Fuck, I'm just gonna go Manic. Fuck
Alright,
it.
for the Knockouts
But I
Tag
could
Team
definitely see Chris Bay
Championships, Havoc and Nevaeh against Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz. I've got Hogan and Tasha.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them too. I could see this going either way as well.
Then we've got,
But
for the
I'm gonna go with
Knockouts
the Heels.
Championship, Deonna Purrazzo versus Taya Valkyrie. Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, Deonna
In a
Purrazzo.
barbed wire massacre match, Eddie Edwards versus Sami Callihan.
I definitely think you gotta
I
have
agree. Eddie Edwards gets
Eddie
the
Edwards
win.
go over here.
And then, Nick, in our main event, the AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega. What was it that Don Callis called him?
A god
What was it? I
amongst
got
ants.
amongst insects.
It was a god amongst insects, and then in the "This Is Hard to Kill" special, Don and Kenny kept calling themselves gods amongst ants.
I
Don
So it's
is. I
Kenny
don't know
Omega and the
about
Good
Kenny.
Brothers with Don Callis against Rich Swann, Chris Sabin, and Moose.
It's not. Is it?
He's in the fucking
With
graphic.
Don Callis, is it?
Yes. I
Is
get it,
he?
Nick. He's so fucking red you can't see him. It's
Why
just
does
the
he wear
old
those
render they got
dumbass
of him.
glasses?
He
No, he
wears them
fucking
all the
wore him in
time.
the "This Is Hard to Kill" special.
Means he's a heel.
Make me look like I'm ready for TV,
Make
kid.
me look like I'm working you, buddy.
Makes me look like a
I
player.
don't know
A
what you mean,
G.
Don.
You know what I mean? I really don't, Don.
But I'm gonna go with Kenny and the Good Brothers. Yeah.
Wait, did you say
Rich
that? Did you say the
Swann,
face
Chris
team?
Sabin, and Moose.
Yeah, so earlier today, as of recording, Impact Wrestling announced that due to unavoidable circumstances, which if Alex Shelley got taken out of this match because of why I think he did, can't say that's unavoidable. But it's not none of my business. Nothing. I have no business talking about it. But yeah, so Alex Shelley had to be taken out of the match, and they chose to replace him with Moose. Which, okay, Drew, do you agree that they should have just given us Kenny and Swan in the singles match?
Yeah, but I understand why they're not. They're saving it, I think.
Yeah, I get that, but I agree with the thing in the wrestling business of if you can't give the people what you promised them, give them something better. And Kenny and Swan singles match would have been better than any 6-man, you know? But obviously you understand why they're doing it. And if you're gonna have to pick somebody, I guess Moose is the best option. You could have gone. Yeah, obviously. And You could have gone Willie Mack, but he's kayfabe injured after the ass whooping he took from Moose. Yeah, I don't know if you could have gotten John Moxley in there or not. If you could have, that would have been the best option, I think, because that would have been really cool. But that also wouldn't have made very much. Well, no, it would have made sense because he doesn't care. He just wants to get his hand on Kenny and Good Brothers. But I guess they're saving Moxley and Omega being in a match until probably Revolution. Yeah, I understand why pick Moose, and I guess he was the best option. But no matter who would have been in that position, even if it was Alex Shelley, prediction still is
for sure.
heels
Kenny and the
coming
Good
out
Brothers for
with the
me as
win here.
well. And that's our hard to kill predictions.
I'm not gonna let Chris Sabin or not Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley being replaced in this match ruin my excitement for it. I'm still very excited for this show and for that match. But man, I am still heartbroken about the match having to change because especially after watching it, This Is Hard to Kill special earlier, I was so excited for this match. So excited. Like DIY versus Mustache Mountain levels of excited.
Dude, I was excited.
Do you remember how excited I was for that match? Because like that's how excited I was for this 6-man.
Well,
But it is like New Jack would say, it is what the fuck it is, man. It is what the fuck it is.
So Nick, it's time to get into what do you want to talk about first?
Well, I watch bits and pieces.
Yeah,
I've been up for a very long time, and it's very late. Bits and pieces of NXT and Dynamite this week, switching back and forth. I would have just watched Dynamite because that's what I was planning on doing, but then fucking MSK debut had to happen on NXT this week. But first thing I watched on Wednesday was Eddie Kingston versus Pac. Really great match. Obviously, people focus the most on Eddie Kingston's talking abilities.
Yeah,
man, Kingston's a great worker. Have you ever seen Eddie Kingston versus Timothy Thatcher? No. I found that on YouTube, and man, it's a great match. I definitely recommend watching that to you and anyone else that hasn't watched it. Yeah, this is a really good match. No. Obviously, but not over between these two.
Lance Archer's also in this feud. So.
Very excited to see where this feud leads.
What's up?
Yeah. He was telling Pac after the match, "Come on, we gotta get along. We gotta get along, man."
Like an 8-man at fucking Revolution? What? Fucking triple threat?
I don't know. Wait, who would the 8th person be on Kingston's team?
Legitimately, besides the Butcher and the Blade and the Bunny, nobody likes Eddie Kingston in AEW. That's the story. Is like none of the motherfuckers like him. Besides the Butcher, the Blade, and Allie. So.
Fuck, I'll work.
Dude, I'll go in there.
I'll put my boots on.
I'm tired of looking like a bitch.
He'd be like, you two combined equal 1. So yeah, 8-man.
Brother EY said he wouldn't work, so I think that might be the only thing I watched from Dynamite this week, because I was gonna watch all of it, and then I had to do some stuff, so I forgot.
I watched this. I watched
Nick, are you gonna watch Peter Avalon and Cody next week? What the fuck?
No.
Just for a win for
Why
Cody.
Is that match happening? Just because.
They gotta compete with the women's Dusty Cup. They said, fuck it, bro, it's Cody.
What else happened? What else happened on Dynamite? I can't remember what else I watched. Oh, I watched Tainara Conti and Serena Deep. I'm sorry, but I just don't get the hype for Tainara Conti. She's average.
Well, there's a reason why
People
people
like
like
really
her,
like her and say that she's
and
great. I
I'm
don't get it. I don't
well,
understand.
no, I think that's the reason why a lot of people
There's a
like her.
reason why me and you like her. No, people like her for like her wrestling
Really?
ability and think she's like a great worker now, which
Yeah,
I
she's alright.
personally I don't agree with. I
She's gonna
think
join
she's
the Dark Order,
average.
so I mean, it's whatever.
I think no people. I've seen people
Oh,
say that
okay.
she joined this week,
Well, they gotta be.
and apparently they're faces now.
They gotta be faces.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
I really can't remember if I watched
Like I
anything
said, I
else from
only watched the
Dynamite.
opener. We gotta get on the same page, partner. We gotta get on the same page.
I really
Listen,
want
man. God
Lance
bless
Archer to
Jake
start doing
Roberts.
better things than AEW.
Wow, man. He is. You know, the goddamn gray beard wasn't looking very good.
Say it true.
No, I don't want
Come
to
on,
bury him. Hey, come on.
bury the poor man, Drew.
I was just gonna say he needs to like.
Bury the
I was
poor
just gonna
man,
say
Drew.
put in
Come
some
on.
just for men. He'll be
Come
all
on,
right.
you heartless bastard.
No, Jake Roberts. Have you? No, again, I was gonna say.
No.
Have you ever tasted shit as good as mine? Yes or no?
Your taste shit is good as mine, yes or no?
I don't know.
Got fucking Gordy burying me, saying I drink piss. I never drink piss in my life.
That's fucking wrong, man. But yeah, I've got nothing. That was pretty good. That was
How was
good.
that Jake Roberts
Pretty good.
impression? That's the first time I've tried to pull that off. Guys, it sounds like my Stone Cold Steve Austin impression. If I turn it up a little notch, you know, so I know I'm a motherfucking Luke Cold from the
Pretty
young
good.
shit said.
Yeah, I know who Luke Combs
Are
is.
you a country music fan?
It
Damn,
is played a
sudden
good
people.
amount in my household, so
My mom
that's
likes
fair.
country music. I don't.
I understand.
I'm more of a rock guy. Yeah,
All right,
fuck
Green
the
Day.
establishment.
But yeah, I didn't.
Best band of
Wait,
all
so
time.
I heard that Sting hit Ricky Starks in the head with a bat. Why couldn't Hook take the bump, man? Let Hook do something.
Hook was
Give me
standing on the
more.
apron, distracting the ref.
Hook is the greatest wrestler you got right now. Go follow him at 730 Hook on Instagram. No.
Do you follow him now?
I know nobody that follows him besides my friend Rob RJ. By the way, he has a podcast too, apparently. I knew it. Called O5 POV or something. Go watch it if you want. Listen if you want. He better give me like 10% of whatever he makes for fucking plugging
Oh
him.
man.
Anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Jimmy
watched this main
Corderas was
event match.
talking
It
about it
was
today,
good.
and I just
It was
wasn't
good.
paying attention.
Darby took a sick ass bomb through a table. And Darby Allin got thrown from the ring through a table to the outside.
Didn't he survive like
You know,
3
just Darby
burns
Allin
with
being
bell
Darby
bottom?
Allin. I can't remember. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I wasn't
Oh yeah, let's remind
paying full
everybody.
attention to this
If
match.
you guys want to see Jimmy Corderas on the pod, please pay him to be on here.
Dude, I dare you to send him a DM. I dare you.
Should I do it, Nick? Oh, which account?
I dare
Miscellaneous
you.
discussions or the? Wow, he ain't gonna answer mine.
No! Your account. I love if he blocks you. And I blocked
That
you
would
from
hurt
the goodness that is Jimmy
because
Corderas.
I genuinely enjoy his references.
Would you be able?
You?
Would you ever be able to forgive me?
Yeah, probably. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Jimmy
no, that's what
Corderas
would break
screwed
up
us.
Moose and Goose
You ever scared that Jimmy Corderas would screw you? Because it happened to us.
all the time.
But Nick, are
Yes,
you
staying
ready
helps
for
Darby
talking about
retain the
some
title. That was
NXT?
good. Wait, I just want to point this out. Brian Cage, oh my god, I wish he would not have signed with this company. Oh my god, he should be main event top guy. He is the most impressive
Who
physical
better than
specimen
Cage?
in pro wrestling today, next to maybe Drew McIntyre. And he's fucking losing mid card title matches. Like, I get it. I get it. The story makes sense, and it was for story purposes. Darby finally proved Taz wrong. Dude, Brian Cage should not be in the position that he's in. He should be main event top guy. I heard an interesting question asked. If you could switch one person from the Monday Night Raw roster and the AEW roster, who would it be? And I would go with Drew Gulak and Brian Cage. Brian Cage, like, I think Brian Cage would do way better in the
Well, I'm sure he
WWE
got offered a
than
deal and
he's
he
doing in
chose to go to
AEW.
AEW. He said he chose to go to AEW because he had creative
Oh.
freedom. So well, not full, but he had more say, I guess. They said, "Listen,
Not working
Tony
out for
Khan
him too
said,
well.
listen, Brian, we're gonna put you with Taz, okay?"
We're gonna play you with
God damn it!
Taz.
Like I like the Taz pairing, but god damn it! Shit, can't always get what you want.
Motherfucker.
All right, Nick, can we talk about
For
NXT?
fucking fuck's sake.
No, we got to
Yeah, MSK, the Rascals debuted. I forgot about that. Jesus. Yeah, I popped
Nick,
so hard. Oh man,
the
I'm
team
marked
of
out.
Nash Carter and Wesley MSK. Is it bad when
Wesley.
I heard Wesley? I knew it was Dez.
Wesley.
Dez Wes.
Man. Oh, God. They're bad
Don't
names, but I
tell
can get used to them.
Dez's fiance that. She might get a little angry at you. Yeah.
They're no fucking
Well, at least
T-bar,
they
but
sound normal.
they're alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least their names.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
sure
know
there's
about
somebody out
Wesley,
there.
though.
Wesley.
Like, who the fuck? Who the fuck would name a kid Wes? That's not even a name. Maybe it's short for
Wesley
something.
Lee.
What could Wes be short for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wesley.
But yeah, they debuted. They beat Isaiah Swerve Scott. That motherfucker looks like a goddamn Nickelodeon villain now. What the fuck? What happened to you, Swerve? And he's evil.
He's
And
evil.
he's teaming with the guy who's supposed to be a big baby face,
Evil.
Jake Atlas.
He's supposed to be a big baby face.
You did. You got me.
I backed you in the corner on that one.
But yeah. Nick, do
I
you
got him
like
again.
Jake Atlas? I think he's pretty good.
I do.
But
I mean, I made that one
that was so
that one
funny.
joke that really popped you up out of that one time.
No, and the best part was AJ didn't come back yet. So yeah,
I've always liked
MSK
him.
moved on. Somebody said that they have like a free ride to the finals. Nick, do you agree with that? I think their only threat is Imperium.
Yeah, I think they're making it to the finals. No. To me, the winners of the Dusty Cup is either going to be UE, Grizzly Young Vets, or Rascals. To me, I just don't see Grizzly Young Vets winning.
Probably going to be Undisputed Era. Yeah.
Them and Danny Burch and Orla going to be heels versus heels. Well, I hope it's not, just because, Undisputed Era, one, have already won the Dusty Cup. Two, Undisputed Era. Anytime they win anything anymore, like anything, like an actual title or something like that, it just feels like.
Well, I just hope it's just a drop them to Grizzled Young Vets, or hell, out of respect manner, they drop them to the Rascals, but that probably won't happen.
Yeah, I've been saying ever since Rascals got signed, UE are going to take the belts off Lorcan and Birch. Grizzled Young Vets are going to take the belts off UE, and then Rascals are going to take the belts off Grizzled Young Vets.
Wiz. But
the NXT Tag Division, it has some potential for the first time in a while.
It does. It really does. And oh, that shit was funny.
Austin Theory's still a retard. You want to talk about that? He said,
just like me, and then
it's just like you.
Fell. Then that picture fell. He goes, "Oh, here's one for you too." And he goes, "It's so mean." So mean.
He fucking walks up to Johnny. He goes, "He wanted me to give this to you." Who's he? The guy. Yeah, he said the guy.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's no. He said
Who's
no.
The guy?
Yeah, it's the guy.
He's like, it says it right here. He's like, didn't see it.
And then Everrise beat what? No. Oh, in their minds, they beat the Grizzled Young Vets.
Oh wait. Also.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Gargano. He's like, it's gonna be. He's trying to spell beautiful. He goes, it's gonna be BEA beautiful.
You want to take a swing, Mackenzie? They couldn't. You want to tell me what?
You want to take a swing, Mackenzie?
He goes with the women. Take a swing.
Oh, he's a pussy magnet.
Well, they swing all right. Oh yeah.
You want to take a swing? And they swing all right.
Shit on Kurt Stallion, all that dude, Big Bird.
They don't call him Big Magic for nothing. Oh man, what do you think Chase Parker's situation?
He's playing wingman to the real
wingman
attraction.
The real star of Everrise.
Chase Parker gets a girlfriend. Who's in charge around here?
Who's in charge around here? Who's in charge? Dude, they're legit like my favorite tag team in NXT right now. I'm not even joking. Oh man, I love them so much. I want to watch like everything that they're on now. Everrise equals rating.
What else was there on NXT? Oh yeah, Indy Hartwell likes Drake and Josh.
Oh, that fucking Mark Vic Joseph with his brown suit.
I was gonna say Indy Hartwell likes Drake and Josh.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, I didn't watch that opener for NXT. I haven't watched the full episodes of either show yet.
That's fair. Man, when I rewatched NXT before the MSK debut, and I saw Indy Hartwell, I said, "Man, she is tall." That or just Candice LeRae short.
Oh
yeah.
See, Ciampa hasn't shaved his head in a while.
Non-shaved head Ciampa. The pop out of me.
Dude, he looks so weird. He looks so old. It's like the one line from Ciampa that I remember. Do I look like a freaking zebra to you?
Thatcher wouldn't even like. You know how people like sit back and relax in a chair like that, like a rolly chair. Motherfucker was up, back straight. Tommaso Ciampa.
Motherfucker, this is serious.
Back bent, you know. And oh no, you know what popped me? Vic Joseph went. Wade, you had the opportunity to sit in between two men, and he stopped talking. I was like, okay.
Oh man, did you notice that one line during the Rascals match that Vic Joseph said?
Yeah.
These Rascals are high flying. I go, motherfucker, fuck you.
I saw somebody said that Impact owns the rights to the Rascals. I don't think that's true. I think just WWE wanted to do something of their own.
I don't know. Either they own it, either Dez and Wentz themselves own it, or Impact owns it. Because the reason that WWE, give people new names and shit is that so they can own it.
Smart, I guess. Yeah, they beat Breezango.
And UE advanced.
Let's talk about the marks.
In the Dusty Cup.
Too sweet. Too sweet.
Oh yeah, fucking Cole and Balor were in the ring, and the fucking marks in the crowd were chanting, "Too sweet, too sweet." Well, I don't know if I don't think they were doing the Marty School thing. They were just going, "Too sweet, clap, clap." Oh my God damn it!
But yeah.
I don't know why they wasted Breezango for the first round of the Dusty Cup. They're one of the bigger tag teams in NXT.
They beat Legado.
The fucking Bollywood boys advance.
No, Moose and Goose.
Oh, I thought they faced Kurt and. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Did you like that Drake Maverick pose? So stupid that they're putting Dusty Cup matches on 205. It just diminishes the fucking tournament.
TV, brother.
Oh, fuck, you're right, dude! What the fuck? Why do they hate him? Why did they make him number one contender if they don't like him?
They don't like him.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking excited. I'm like, all right, fuck, yes, finally, Kurt Stalion's gonna get on NXT
I
TV.
guess to a certain
Nope.
extent they don't like August Gray either, because like the times he's been on NXT, he got squashed.
Well, fuck him.
Like how Kurt
And
Stallion
fuck
has it.
him. He's been on TV at least.
Can you do that Ace Ventura thing you did in that video? I can't do it. Whatever, Kurt, you weirdo.
I no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Also, I think Killing Dane is now unless fucking somehow Goldust is heavier than him. I think Killing Dane is now the heaviest wrestler to
Wow.
ever perform on 205 Live.
Start somewhere, kid.
Good for him.
Oh, by the way, to our audience. So we saw that the bod squad's getting a little small. It's getting a little dried up.
Yeah, we're getting a little desperate. We're getting
They're
so
getting so
desperate we might
desperate they
even have to
called
bring
us
in
up.
Joe Doring. Which, please, let's not get to that point.
And I'm lying to myself. I already messaged Josh. I said, Josh, I'd like to be a member of the bod squad. He didn't answer.
You know what?
Oh, dude,
We get so desperate. We might even have to bring in Don Callis.
Not doing that, kid. Motherfucker.
I don't get the titties out for anybody,
Matthews is a
kid.
part of the bod squad. That dude's probably in shape too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh!
Yeah.
I mean, if I was married to Madison Rain, I'd stay in shape. And I'd also I would also pray to God every day and thank him.
So yeah, Nick, that was NXT. Is that missing anything on NXT? NXT.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Loomis.
I didn't watch much.
Loomis. He actually lost to Johnny Gargano.
Oh, one thing I noticed from this match. Yeah, the one thing I didn't really care about the match. One thing I noticed. So Jim Cornette has been referring to Kushida as a small child, and I was looking at Kushida on NXT, and I'm like, yeah,
he's not very
Corny's
big.
not wrong. He does look like a small child. You know, even in like his face and his body, like he does look like a child.
Question for you. Do you think they're gonna do Kushida and Gargano at TakeOver Valentine's Day Massacre, or do you think they're gonna do Loomis and Gargano? Oh, they're saving Loomis for Mania, brother.
No, it's gonna be Kushida
because Loomis is getting a shot.
I just really fucking hope Kushida doesn't beat Gargano. I know people are gonna be pissed, and if Gargano beats Kushida, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh man, it could be
People
beautiful.
are gonna be pissed if Johnny wins anything, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful. If people get mad at UE, not as bad, I guess, but it's whatever.
Like I said last week, nothing against Kushida. Great performer. He's a great performer. But just his look and his size and his body.
Nick probably feels the same way about Kushida that Corny feels about Austin Aries, besides all the personal shit. He's a great little performer. Well, he's not going to be a main eventer in a big company. You can't admit it.
I feel the same way about Kushida that Josh Matthews feels about Alicia Edwards. He's got a lot of spunk.
Jeez. Aren't Gargano in theory facing Kushida and Leon Ruff?
Oh yeah.
The fuck?
Motherfucker. The fuck?
God damn, you couldn't even call up Chris Sabin.
Oh, come on.
Could you imagine? Hey man, Shelly's out. Can we get Chris Sabin?
Man, that'd be like if Chuck Taylor and fucking Rocky Romero were a tag team.
Oh, that'd be pretty funny.
Same shit like, why did you ruin my life?
I didn't have a choice, Greg. You know that?
I doubt Kushida is very good at English.
He doesn't, but Alex was like, "Why'd you ruin my
I'm not
life?"
gonna fucking try and do a fucking no. That'd be super racist.
I was gonna do one, but yeah, that was NXT though. I mean, it was solid. I mean, cool. You know, MSK got their debut, and that I'm genuinely happy for the Rascals. Like that was awesome.
Yeah. Go watch This is MSK, the video on WPC's YouTube channel. Go watch that video. I didn't know that about uh Nash Carter. I'm gonna try and start calling them by their new names. Just get used to it.
It's like how I used to call ACH Jordan Miles, and then the motherfucker
Don't call him by that slave name.
and now I gotta call him ACH again. Nick, no, it's so weird.
No.
It's so
You don't call him ACH. You call him ACH, and don't forget the super bitch.
It's so ironic that the dude chose Jordan Miles and he considers it a slave name.
Oh man,
That's like if I considered Goose a slave name. No, I chose this life.
I mean, Moose really is a slave name because, like, I didn't choose this life. This life chose me.
You are very pro chosen life. You're all for that.
Yeah, man.
Nick, are you ready to get into SmackDown? Taker's favorite show of the week.
Well, one thing I want to say about this is hard to kill. One more thing I want to say about it. In the opening minutes, Chris Sabin goes, I don't really know Don Callis. I haven't really talked to him. Saw him eating a Reese's peanut butter cup once.
So Don's a big Reese's guy, huh? Nice to know.
Fucking Chris Sabin, I love him so much. Saw him eating Reese's peanut butter cup once. Fucking yeah, man, cool. Good to know.
Bro, you think Callis is one of those guys who like goes up to people on a diet and knows people hate going on diets, and he's like, "Hey kid, want to see me eat a pizza?"
And they're like, "No, too bad."
Like, too bad, kid. Fucking chews with his mouth open.
He comes in the catering. Hey guys, I got us lunch. Don, none of us can eat that stuff. Oh, that's too bad. More for me, I guess.
That motherfucker. Fucking Kenny Omega is like, Don, I'm like, I don't know if I can forgive you.
Oh, yeah, let's get into the Bloodline show.
Yes, sir. The Bloodline equals Apollo Crews.
Dude, that was so interesting. I'm really intrigued by that.
Apollo!
Yeah, I'm going to get it. Nah.
This is my life.
Oh, I'll say this. WWE Music are finally uploading new themes.
When are they gonna upload?
So when's it coming? Intro? When's it coming?
When is Blue Collar Working Man?
Blue Collar Working Man. Drew, I think
apparently the next one they're releasing is Mandy Rose. I'm like, this is not. That's not what I want.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Wait, Mandy Rose or Mandy Rose and Dana Brooks? Awful theme song.
Probably both.
By the way, that fucking that
wasn't the one they released this week. Retribution.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Party rock anthem.
Kind of like that theme. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can't lie.
By the way, speaking about Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke, that promo on Raw. Oh my god, it fucking threw up in my mouth. It was so atrocious. They're my least.
Threw up in his mouth.
They're the most annoying tag team in all of wrestling right now. They're my least favorite tag team in wrestling right now. I despise every time I have to see them on television.
Wait a minute, Nick. Are they worse than the Bucks?
I'd rather kiss Nick Jackson on the face before I'd rather fucking watch another Mandy Rose Dana Brooke match.
You stop lying.
I swear, I'd rather fucking kiss Nick and Matt both on the face before I'd ever even consider wanting to watch another Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose match. When I saw that we were getting Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus Nia and Shayna for the 5 billionth time, I fucking screamed in my pillow, "Fuck this show!" That was my breaking point. That's when I knew, okay, this is the absolute drizzling shits and the worst Raw I think I've ever seen. It's like I was already down on the ground and they fucking kicked me right in the nuts.
They said I'm going low.
Oh my. Like when fucking Manny made that awful fucking Kanye and Kim Kardashian joke, I'm like, God, I never want to fucking see you on television ever again.
Don't make fun of a man's divorce. He's hurting bad. He's down.
Oh God, I fucking hate them so much. I burst into flames. It makes me so mad.
Nick, what do you have to say for yourself?
What do you have to say for yourself?
Am I stupid?
Am I stupid to you? Am I stupid to you? Drew, am I stupid? Am I stupid to you?
Those words never came out of my mouth. Never will.
Oh, so you're saying, so you're stupid.
No, I'm not stupid.
Oh, so Dustin's stupid. You're saying that right here, live on the podcast, that Dustin's stupid.
Nick, what are we doing here?
So if Dustin's not stupid, and you're not stupid, that means I'm stupid.
Oh, shit.
And if you think I'm stupid, that means you don't respect me. And when you don't respect me, you don't respect my family. Dustin, by the way, did not get that reference at all. I could tell.
I don't think he watched SmackDown.
Oh.
What's weird is he watches Raw, and that's it.
Oh, God.
And, like, then he's like, I'm tired of WWE. And I'm like, well, you just watch Raw.
Watch Smack? Yeah, I fucking hate that. People will see the shit that goes down on Raw.
I might be wrong. He might watch SmackDown. I don't know. He just doesn't talk about SmackDown.
Like, people, like, will see the shit that goes down on Raw, and people are like, oh, WWE sucks. WWE is so bad. And I'm like, dude, watch SmackDown. SmackDown is so good right now. Like, people were complaining about, oh, Adam Pearce and Roman Reigns, oh my God, this is awful. And I'm like, this is SmackDown. Obviously, it's going to be fucking, obviously, this is something, creatively really good.
Like, what happened tonight?
Mm-hmm. And I know for a fact people are going to be like, oh, why didn't you just book Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns? Because this is more interesting. Roman Reigns thought he outsmarted.
Kevin Owens was hurt.
This is more interesting. Roman Reigns thought that he outsmarted Adam Pearce, but no, in the end, Adam Pearce was the one that outsmarted Roman Reigns.
Remember that comment on the Royal Rumble post? Why not save it for Mania? Oh, it's being saved for Mania, alright.
What if number 30 comes out and they get taken out by Roman Reigns? And then Roman Reigns fucking goes to the back, knocks out fucking Adam Pearce, drags him to the ring, throws him in, wins eliminates everyone for Adam Pearce.
Would you laugh or be mad?
I would fucking laugh, I think. Roman's like, motherfucker, you can't escape me.
So, no, I want to see Adam Pearce just be on SmackDown then, if this is what's going to happen. Because he has no reason to be on Raw.
Well, I like him being on both rooms. I just don't want general managers. I like Adam Pearce. He's a WWE official. He can make decisions,
Anybody but Pat Buck.
Yeah, fuck Pat Buck.
Who else is an official there? Oh, motherfucker, can I get Tyson Kidd? Could you imagine?
But
You're
damn
gonna
Jamie
have.
Noble.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we'd be able to understand half the things he'd say.
What about Jason Jordan? People would respect him.
Ooh, that actually would be really cool.
Everyone's like, you're new, raw official. Now. The next generation of great. I'm the next generation of great.
No, what if they bring Kurt in just to say it? You new raw official, my son, Jason Jordan. Fucking crying.
Wait, isn't anyone gonna be on the Jericho cruise? There's no damn way that damn cruise is happening.
Oh no, it's Chris Jericho. Obviously, it's gonna happen.
I know. Motherfucker. What do you have to say for yourself?
I wish I could say that to Chris Jericho.
But yeah. So, fuck.
If I said fuck Chris Jericho in the past 15 seconds, because I sure would like to, it just flows off my tongue. It feels so good.
Well, I was gonna say, so like, what happened in like the first 20 minutes of SmackDown? I was not home.
Main event, Jey Uso cut a promo
Holy
saying,
shit!
this ain't SmackDown. This is the Roman Reigns main event Jey Uso show. And then just cut a promo
For the Rumble.
He declared that he's gonna be in the Rumble because we have to use WWE terms. Declared. He declared himself in the match.
Mm-hmm.
If someone gets hurt, they have to go to a medical facility. Fucker, it's not a belt; it's a championship.
Did you see what Triple H tweeted when Leon Ruff won the belt? That's why we don't call it a belt, lol, because it doesn't fit.
Huh? Damn, bro, that's funny. Fucking dad humor.
Sorry, Nick. I just thought it would clear it up stuff.
But yeah, and then it's gonna promo on Nakamura. Nakamura brought the face theme back. I'm marked out for that. So yeah, it's official. Nakamura is a babyface now, and looks like they're gonna build him as a top babyface. Which what would really seal the deal?
What?
If they
him wearing the pants again?
Yeah, just have him stop wearing the stupid tops. That would really seal the deal. Maybe
that was his choice. He said he's getting fat.
Yeah. So I've noticed that I think that's why Sami Zayn's been wearing the Eye on the Intercontinental Champion shirt. Since doesn't like his body.
But Sami Zayn's in pretty good shape though. He's just pale.
And hairy.
So is Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but Seth Rollins has like 28 abs when he actually works out.
Brother, has he been working out recently?
I don't know. Probably doesn't have time.
I'm sure when the baby's napping, you work out.
Yeah, you don't catch up on that sleep you've been missing out on. You don't catch up on that food you've been missing out on.
Yeah, no. Fucking work out for everything.
Why'd you have some fucking passion about this business? But I've noticed this before. Sami Zayn, when Sami Zayn's Elite 40 figure came out, everyone was complaining about how that it had too much chest hair. If they gave a new Sami Zayn Elite that level of chest hair that they gave that figure, it would not look out of place.
No.
His torso is that hairy now.
Can we talk about how when motherfuckers pull the tights, they legitimately pull the tights?
Dude, I did not need to see that much of Sami Zayn's ass crack.
I cried. You know what I did, Nick? I cried.
Oh, Mitch wasn't crying.
Oh, Mitch wasn't. Mitch's pics were flying up.
He said,
He said, ah.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
Jeez.
Oh jeez. You almost made my phone go fly. Oh,
Big E had a whole couch to himself in the commentary. That was
he told Corey
hilarious.
Graves, "Fool, I didn't make the match."
Big E was on something.
And then when he was talking about Apollo grabbing the tights, he said he was knuckle deep.
Ew.
He was knuckle deep.
Ew.
Oh man.
That's nasty.
But yeah, Nakamura beat Jey Uso. Cesaro came down during like the middle of the match and got on commentary. Him and Shinsuke celebrated after the match. So seems like in between Shinsuke and Roman, we're gonna get Shinsuke and Cesaro.
What do you think? What do you think of another workout with the Gable Academy? Hips and hips and hips.
Wasn't as good, but it was still good. Like, trust me, with that first one, the most sus thing I've ever seen on WWE television, but it was funny. Oh man.
Then Gable's like, no negativity, Caleb, please.
Wait, did you see that Street Profits promo?
From this week? No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
They were acting goofy. I'm like, why the fuck are you motherfuckers acting goofy?
You just lost the tag belts.
Yeah, it was not a good promo. They were like acting goofy, but then they kind of tried to act serious. It was not good.
I saw the Ding Dong Hello. I actually kind of enjoyed that. What do you think?
Well, I'm like a huge fan of Bailey, so obviously I enjoyed it. It's just so funny to me that a year ago Bailey was like my least favorite wrestler, and now she's one of my favorites.
What'd you think of her outfit? Just because I thought it was weird.
Well, first of all, hello. Second of all, I liked it.
I said hello. She was like, hell no. What do you think you're going to see, huh? What do you think you're going to see? I'll tell you what you're going to see. Now, when you sent me that, I was like, okay, what's going on here? Because I've never seen this whole challenge thing. And then Malcolm Bivens comes on, and I'm like, huh? He's like,
said, "Oh, come on."
He said, we're going to watch Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery with Malcolm Bivens. And I said, hell yeah.
He said, what you think you were going to see? What you going to see? You want to see Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery with Malcolm Bivens. Come on, we'll watch it together.
Come on. Watch it together. Come
on. That might be the best thing I've seen on social media all week.
It 100% was for me because that was hilarious.
Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery with Malcolm Bivens. Come on, we'll watch it together.
Nick, I know why you sent it to me. You thought you were just going to get my hopes up. I didn't know it was going to happen.
This guy thought it was funny.
I thought it was pretty funny. Like, a lot of people, like, somebody asked me, was like, did you send me that because you thought as I was going to see some ass? I said, no, I thought it was funny.
Now, that Sasha Banks thing I sent you earlier. Different story.
Can we not talk about that on the podcast?
I said, oh, come on. For fuck's sake.
I said, yes.
Oh man. Oh, but the only thing I remember from the Street Press from that it was bad was Angelo Dawkins goes, talking to two guys that want to see themselves drawn up as Simpsons characters. What up, Homer?
I get it because you're on Fox.
Also, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford when they walked up. You know what Angelo Dawkins did?
What do you do?
Guess. Just try and guess. Try and guess. Try and guess what he did. Try and guess what noise he made.
Hey.
He did the yeah.
What up, son?
I really wish that fucking Ross from Cultaholic wouldn't have pointed that out because I wouldn't have noticed it. I would not have noticed it. How about how bad and annoying it is? I wouldn't have noticed it. He pointed it out, and now I find it extremely annoying as well.
What are you gonna do?
It is what the fuck it is, man. It is what the fuck it is. Oh, speaking of, earlier we were speaking of awful gear for Drew Gulak. Natalia was sporting some new awful gear.
Oh yeah, dude. I walked in my. That's what I started watching SmackDown. And I walked in. I said, "What's Lana doing on SmackDown?"
Exactly. It looks like Lana's gear.
And Billy Kay was dressed like nothing. I like fucking be like Conan. I like frogs. Nothing.
Yeah, she came down and with the Riot Squad in their entrance.
Yeah, this is a huge job. She's trying to get Natalia and Tamina better than the Riot Squad, so she can be like, "Hey, I
Michael
did
Cole
it."
goes, "So you're a member of the Riot Squad now?" And Billy Kay goes, official, unofficial." She either said official, unofficial member or unofficial, official member.
No
Can't remember
idea.
which order of the two words she said it in.
Either way. Oh yeah, and did we talk about Ray and Dominic on air?
Did we? I don't know. I can't remember honestly. Yeah. Excuse me. Um. Yeah, I don't know if Dominic's
Oh yeah,
injured
we
or
did. We
what. Or
did. Yeah, we did.
yeah.
Ray Mysterio said, "You want to take care of Corbin?
Oh,
I'm just
someone
the
fucking
guy."
said. So I saw that, dude.
Somebody
Someone
said Cain
posted that.
Velasquez. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I fucking hope not.
From
I
what
don't
I
care
heard,
if he was good in fucking AAA
yeah,
or
he was good in
CMLL or whatever the
Mexico,
fuck.
but like he wasn't good in Saudi.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if he was good in Mexico. Keep him off my television. I don't care.
You know, I think he was talking. You know who he was talking about, right? Probably it was probably just Adam Pearce.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Murphy. Maybe Murphy got buff.
What do you mean got buff? He is buff.
Buffer.
More buff.
What if
He's just what if he becomes the stuff?
Nick and you know who I wish Rey Mysterio was talking about?
Who?
It's Aleister Black.
It's Aleister Black.
I want that theme to be released. I'm gonna give you something to war.
Apparently I saw the other day that they his name is still brought up. Means that they just don't have anything for him right now.
Can you get rid of that damn awful gear though, please?
I don't think it's that bad. I do prefer the trunks, but I don't think it's that bad.
I just hope that I just hope he comes back, man. I miss that theme.
Well, for me, the main thing is, unironically, I do legit like actually hate that theme song. It's funny, but like I hate it.
I like the actual theme. I don't like the it's Aleister Black part.
I like the. I think it's all right theme. It's just nowhere near as good as his old theme.
Well, they changed it because it just didn't fit his heel gimmick, I guess. Which his heel
Oh
gimmick's
no, I feel like
done
they just changed it
terrible.
because they had to change it
Yeah.
because of the fucking CFO shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
At least Keith Lee got it. At least Keith Lee's new theme song is still
Keith
good.
Lee.
Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Aggressive.
So
I still can't believe Biggie said he was knuckle deep.
that's nasty.
He got.
Wait, Nick, was Sasha Banks
Well,
on
I didn't
SmackDown?
make the match. What?
Was Sasha Banks on SmackDown?
Yeah.
I missed her.
Yeah, Carmella was cutting a promo backstage, and she said,
Fuck!
"Yeah, you missed Carmella, all right? You missed Carmella."
I miss both of them.
And Carmella, man, we need to stop. We need to stop. If I see a picture, I'll send it to you.
I'll find it. No,
Oh,
bro. Sam, cut that out, please.
oh man. But she was just saying that she was calling out Sasha Banks and that she wants a title match, and then Sasha ran up on her and like pie faced her, Eli Drake style,
Mm-hmm.
and then
did Carmella squirm? Like,
dude, when Eli Drake was going off on that, I didn't know whether to laugh or just be super uncomfortable. So I'm like, man, I like Don Callis. I don't want to see him squirm.
whoa, huh?
Oh,
I'm talking about Don Callis' shirt, of course.
oh man. But yeah, pie faces her, and then Carmella goes, "You serious?"
Are you?
Not like Jerry Lynn style, but like more feminine.
I believe you, Nick.
And
So we're
then
getting
Sasha
Sasha
Banks.
and Carmella at the Rumble again.
Well,
with
let me fucking finish.
come on.
Sasha said, "I'll give you a match for this title at the Royal Rumble." And then she looks at Reginald. "If you can beat me in a match."
Oh my man.
And then Reginald looked like he shit his fucking pants.
Okay. I mean, if Reginald can't, no match for Carmella.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everything, Nick?
Oh well, Apollo. The match for
we didn't
Apollo.
talk about this.
Yeah, Apollo's getting an IC title match next week. And yeah, he was with Roman Reigns in his locker room talking with Roman. So yeah, it looks like they're teasing something.
That's because Heyman, he said, listen, we got to get this kid.
Yeah, that he was talking to Roman because of that amazing promo Paul Heyman cut on Talking Smack last week.
Yeah.
To Apollo. Talking Smack is just so good. Oh my god, did you watch Talking Smack last week?
Not yet, no.
Oh my god, you gotta watch it. Him and Kayla were amazing. Fucking Paul, Kayla, did you watch when Man Van Juice was on?
Yeah, and Kayla got mad.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Oh, I think you owe me an apology." Or insinuating that, Paul owed her an apology. And then Paul goes, "Kayla, I forgive you." And then started going off, and then Kayla's like, "Nope, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. You got to remember, I was here first before you. Host," points at Paul, "co-host." And then Heyman goes, "Kayla," crumples up his notes, throws them. "Take the tone out your damn voice with me." And then fucking Kayla had that like that smirk you get like when you're pissed but you're just like trying to hold it back, so you're just kind of smiling.
Yeah.
She had like that look on her face, and then fucking Sonya comes up. She's like, "Oh, what did I just walk into?" Yeah, Talk Smack is really good. Can't wait to watch Talk Smack tomorrow.
I'm sure you can't.
I look forward to Talking Smack just as much as I look forward to SmackDown itself.
Nick, I got a question for you.
Did you watch Raw Talk this week? Because I can't remember what happened. But
yeah, I didn't watch Raw Talk.
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell happened. I never remember Raw Talk. We talked about this the other week, this exact same conversation. About how Never remember Raw Talk. I remember talking smack. Man. Really trying to think. I think Keith Lee was on there. Oh yeah, MVP was on there. MVP and Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah. Y'all look like y'all could eat a whole thing of nuts. Let's whoop him.
He's like, whole sack of nuts. Let's whoop him. What are you saying? What'd you say? What'd you just say? She's like, I just want an apology. You put me in the nuts from The Simpsons. I want an apology. One apology
No,
more.
Sarah Schreiber went, guys, come on.
Oh yeah, when I started watching Raw Talk, I texted you, Sarah Schreiber has zero charisma or personality. It's like watching a glass of water turn into a human.
Damn.
Oh god. Her and Vic Joseph would be perfect together.
Well, he's with Mackenzie Mitchell, so.
At least Mackenzie Mitchell's likable. Why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling at me?
Mackenzie! Why are you yelling?
I forgot. Oh, I watched a little bit of What's Next for some reason today.
What?
You know, Mackenzie Mitchell's and Alicia Taylor's show.
Oh, I didn't know that was the name. Oh yeah, that show I've been telling you about, that's a thing for some reason.
Yeah. I can't say I'm a fan of it.
Yeah.
Josiah Williams is on it. That's pretty cool. Good for him.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
When I saw it and they were doing little skits, I was like, is this just being the elite?
The only episode I watched was the Thanksgiving one. It was just NXT guys giving their Thanksgiving what they're thankful for. Man, you must have been fucking bored.
No, I think I was on Instagram, and then it just cut to something. I forgot what I was doing, but I remember it was on Instagram. Maybe it was just on the NXT account. I don't know. And
Man, I need 2 minutes to kill him. Watch What's Next.
I was fixing food while it was on.
Oh man.
Mackenzie Mitchell said that Raquel Gonzalez is gonna beat her up. Though. That was weird.
Fuck. Why?
Because it's Raquel. Wait. How does Raquel Gonzalez pronounce her name? Raquel Gonzalez.
Raquel Gonzalez.
I'm good. I'll just pronounce it Raquel.
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 Raquel Gonzalez.
Raquel Gonzalez.
What's that rattle? Oh, dude. Lucha House Party are in the Dusty Cup. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Who are they facing?
Imperium. They're not winning.
Yeah. You think fucking Vince even knows they're in NXT?
No. Wait, Nick, I have a genuine question. Do you think the Hurt Business are going to wrestle Sheamus and Keith Lee for the tag belts at the Royal Rumble?
I don't know. What happened to the damn Hardy Bros?
Well, Riddle's feuding with Lashley. That's what happened.
Like, I can see that's what my thought was. It was going to take the belts off Hurt Business. I don't see how the fuck the Hurt Business would beat Keith Lee and Sheamus.
They implode, I guess, as they did Monday night.
I don't know. I wouldn't want that because it would have to be Sheamus and be Sheamus imploding on Keith Lee, and that would be a heel turn for Sheamus. And I don't want, and Sheamus shouldn't turn heel on anyone except Drew McIntyre.
That's true.
And I don't want to see Sheamus and Keith Lee as a tag team because that'd have to be a thing for a little while. And what I want at WrestleMania, I've told you this before, and I think I've said it on here. I want Sheamus, Drew McIntyre one-on-one for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. That's the WWE Championship I want. That's the WWE Championship match I want at WrestleMania.
I agree with you.
And a year ago, I could have never seen myself saying I want Sheamus in a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. But Sheamus, ever since he came to Raw, has been so good.
See, there's some bright spots on Raw. It's just like poor.
Yeah, there is like Sheamus, Keith Lee, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton,
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
I like Miz and Morrison, the Hurt Business.
Yeah, it's just
Riddle.
Their booking isn't always great, and then you have the people who are shit, straight up bad, like fucking Jackson Riker. Yeah.
Nick, is that going to do it for this week's podcast?
You
got anything else?
You know what? Oh, Drew, I was going to ask you. Tell me what you think of that Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan you got.
It's pretty good. I was saying it's not my favorite Ultimate Edition I have.
What's that?
John Cena is my favorite.
Yeah, that's a amazing figure.
But Hulk Hogan's still amazing. It's true.
Yeah, I love that Hulk Hogan. I said it on Instagram before. I think it's one of the greatest wrestling figures of all time. I just don't need it.
That's a big reason why I pounced on it, because I was like, everyone's considering this like one of the best figures of all time. Like, I guess it was just so I could say I have it. You know what I mean?
If I found it in stores and I had the money, I would get it.
Yeah, because I asked Dustin, I was like, should I get Hogan? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'll do it.
Motherfuckers don't listen to Dustin.
Well, even though when he answered, my mom already brought it, so. Yeah.
Fucking he didn't get an elite AJ Styles until last year and claims to be an Uncle Allen fan.
I can't believe that shit.
Well, last year I got my 6th AJ Styles elite.
Last year I got my 2nd. Wait, last year's in 2020? Okay, I got my 3rd.
That's so weird to think about, isn't it?
Yeah, like when I consider last year, I consider it 2019.
Mm-hmm.
That is weird.
And I just got so many other priorities. I don't even know if I'm going to get that Elite 77 AJ Styles at this point.
I think I was thinking of this when I got the Hogan. I was like, I got a couple elites I want that like maybe I shouldn't have gotten the Hogan, but I don't regret getting it because it's still cool to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like Garza, Murphy, which I have enough for a couple more elites. So I mean, like I'm not sweating it.
I worked out my budget and I have exactly enough money to get the main things I want. So I'm cool.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even include the Amazon gift card I got. Which fucking Amazon fucking put some new elites up already. Fuck's sake.
Wasn't Jerry Lawler on Amazon? Even though you don't want that figure, I was just saying.
I think he was.
82. So maybe Keith Lee gets up.
Keith Lee up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw you got that Hogan, I'm like, this motherfucker's just trying to one-up me at this point.
I just got it because it was the only Hogan they had, too.
With the getting Hogan and getting fucking EO before me, you're just trying to one-up me because you just cannot stand it. You're just trying to get revenge on me for me getting Roger Strong before you.
I think the only way I could get revenge is if I get the fan takeover Johnny. And even then, it wouldn't be that.
That's not happening. I am prepared. Oh man. I'm prepared to get that as soon as possible. Unless you were like the first person to find that in stores.
I expect to not find any of those in the store.
Yeah.
Except for like maybe that Seth Rollins.
Yeah, because Seth Rollins always shelf for him.
I don't expect to find Adam Cole. I don't expect to find Johnny Gargano. I don't expect to find Shayna. Even though I found Elite 67 Shayna a couple times, but that was before, I found EO and the women's collection started, So.
Well, that new Shayna's better. So
Yeah.
if you find that, I'd say get it.
I also forgot about the 2-pack of Triple H and Jeff Hardy, too.
Oh yeah.
So whenever that comes out,
I think that's going to be a Christmas 2021 gift.
For you?
Yeah.
Well, you think that's going to sell and it's like going to be rare to get, or do you think it's probably going to be on there for a while?
I don't know.
We'll see. But yeah.
Fucking Brood Hardys, I thought were going to sell out quickly, and that was on there for a long ass time. They got cheap.
That's true. You're right. What else was there? Yeah, there are a couple of Elite 84 figures I want. TikTok, whenever he goes up.
That's Elite 85.
Yeah, I want. I'd like to get. Fuck, who was I gonna say? I forgot. Was there anybody I was thinking of? No, I guess not. Cross, Elite 84, which is Garza, Ripley, Sheamus, and Murphy. For me.
Well, my must gets right now are Sasha, Elite 83 Edge, Keith Lee, Rhea, Walter, and Dijakovic.
Oh, I was gonna talk about Walter. Yeah, Walter's definitely gonna. I'm gonna definitely try and get Walter for my birthday. Like I told you that many times because like that's my big plan. Is Walter.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh yeah, and all dirt.
Are you legit gonna get that?
I might.
I hope you do. That'd be funny. You have to, just for the gimmick.
Because I'm getting the basic figures.
No, just for the gimmick, because you like Austin Theory.
Oh yeah. Some dude said you to Austin Theory in front of people. I said, "Shut up! You like Austin Theory?" And Shebang came in and went, "You too? You do too?" I said, "Never said I did."
We're united.
But yeah, man. I think that's gonna do it for this week's podcast, Nick. What do you think? Oh, dude, next week we're gonna record our watch along.
Oh yeah. So next week. So it's when are we recording that?
Maybe like next Thursday, maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Sometime before the Royal Rumble, we will be releasing Royal Rumble 2003 watch along. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I've never seen that pay-per-view besides the WWE Championship match.
I know I've seen that Rumble before, but I don't remember any of it except that Bill DeMont's in it and John Cena. I remember John Cena in it. Other than that, and I remember Brock wins. Other than that, I don't remember anything.
Yeah, me neither. So, I'm going in blind, like I did with the 2008 Slammy Award. And that was fun, so.
There might be another Royal Rumble watch along at possibly February. Like we said last week, I think, or it might have been the week before that. We're trying to do watch along, at least one watch along every month. Just because we enjoy them.
Yeah.
So there might be another, because there's another Rumble that I want to watch. So that might be February. Probably not though, Mania is April now.
Yeah, so, Mania got postponed. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so Drew, about this? How about we do Rumble 03 for this month?
Mm-hmm.
Next month we watch the other Rumble.
Yeah.
March we watch No Way Out 2005.
Okay.
And then April we watch
WrestleMania 24. Well,
WrestleMania 24 if it's back on the network up by then. If not,
WrestleMania. Did you say 22?
22 was just a thought.
Okay.
That's like the first one that came to mind. We'll figure it out. But yeah, but the other Rumble is Royal Rumble 2011, just because I want to see the 40-man Rumble. So again, this month Rumble 03, next month Rumble 2011, then March No Way Out 2005, and April either Mania 24, 22. It's gonna be some Mania in between 2008 and like 2002.
Yeah.
I would do Mania 17, but that'd just be boring. Well, to me, that would be boring just because I'd be fanboying over the show and just be like, oh, the show's great. I'd rather watch something new, you know. Because I know you just watch WrestleMania 17 on your own.
Yeah.
You need to watch that show.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say.
So, finding us on social media, you can follow me on Instagram at vanilla_midget for real. Vanilla midget. And you can follow my figure account at Little Boot Sky Productions. I'm actually putting a couple more things up, now. Like Nick, I know you saw I posted a picture of my Elite 76 John Cena with the Chain Gang chain and Rey Mysterio with the spinner belt. That was pretty funny. And
yeah, I saw you post that. And I'm like, why the fuck did he post this? And I'm like, oh, because he just got the spinner belt.
did you see what I posted? The caption?
Yeah.
2 hours.
Hey, wait, so since you got the spinner belt now, does that mean you're finally crossing the Royal Rumble Rock off your once list?
Oh, absolutely. I crossed that off a long time ago. And then I posted that NXT picture. That's probably my least favorite.
Oh, yeah.
There's too much going on in that one. And yeah, that's all I posted. And Nick, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Gargano_is_God. I have things to post. I even have the pictures taken on my phone of them. I just never remember to post the pictures. But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Gargano_is_God. You can follow the podcast on Instagram at Miscellaneous Discussions. You can find us on Twitter at MISC Discussions. Find us on YouTube, Miscellaneous Discussions. You can find us on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere you listen to podcasts, Miscellaneous Discussions. So, Drew, you got anything to add? Any last words for the people?
MSK.
MSK. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. We're the greatest. You suck. Cheers.